Well, Eric, great to see you back.
Thank you very much. Excited to be back.
Your family has now been in charge for almost half a season. How are your thoughts on the season so far?
It's been an amazing season so far, I think, obviously. Team is playing great. Everybody seems to be coming together. I've used the word coalescing online with the fans. I think that's kind of our new motto. Everything's to be certainly on track, if not ahead of schedule.
Now, usually you're watching the game in a surreal sort of atmosphere back home. So take us through your match day routine. What would happen? What time are you actually watching it?
When I'm in New York, it starts at 10 a.m. So my ritual is I take my middle daughter to piano at 9 a.m. We then rush and grab some breakfast, and then we get to a computer in my office and we watch the game on iFollow there.
I suppose that's got its advantages, but it's also got its disadvantages. When we've had a bad result, you've got the whole day to get over it.
The funny thing is I almost think it's the opposite. Well, you can actually turn off your TV or your computer and it kind of goes away. Yeah. So it actually lives with you, but it's easier to turn it off when you're there.
He will launch it right-footed into the Charlton box. Here it comes.
Goal!
It's a goal!
O'Keefe!
Stuart O'Keefe has got one for Pompey! Right in front of the Pompey fans away to our right.
And Fratton Park, what are your thoughts on the team's form and everything like that? Do you think perhaps they're overachieving at the moment?
I think I said it before. Yeah, I think we're overachieving, but we have a group set up where overachieving can hopefully be the norm, as long as the fans understand that, bear with us. There will be harder times. It won't be because of the way we're doing, but it is sport, and in sport the ball bounces sometimes the wrong way. So we're obviously on a nice win streak now, so everybody's happy, but you can't win every game.
Now, you've built up quite a rapport with Pompey fans on social media. It's quite contagious, isn't it?
Pompey in general is contagious, and the passion of the fans is beyond contagious. So absolutely, and I always say that with as long as through the good and the bad.
You must wake up to a mountain of tweets every morning.
I have a lot going on right now.
You do, because in your day job at home, the long strange trip. Tell us about that.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We really worked really hard on this film. We're kind of in America, you go through the award circuit now, so we have a Grammy nomination. We're in the short list for the Academy Award. Again, surreal time, and it's one of those times, a moment you wish you could freeze it, and life was always like this.
How satisfying is that? Because as you say, you do put a lot of hard work into it, a bit like training a football team. So when it all comes to fruition, how good a feeling is that?
Well, it's unbelievably satisfying, because when hard work actually pays off, it's amazing. Because there's so many times when hard work doesn't pay off in accolades and stuff like that, and you're working just as hard. So, amazing.
So next year promises to be a great one for you personally, and a great one for Portsmouth and Kenny Jackett and all the fans.
I would say absolutely in the years to come. The movie, the awards run ends in end of January, February, and then so now it will be moving on, and that will be laid to rest. Excuse me, and it's basically full-time Pompey.
And a lot has happened in the last year. Any regrets about the bid and buying Pompey and everything that's followed? Any regrets?
Regrets? Absolutely not. If anything, we've fallen more in love with the club than we ever thought.
As Frank Sinatra said, regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention.
You're a great interviewer. That's a great quote. There are no regrets so far with this club.
Well, let's end on a great note and look at that camera and give your Christmas message to Pompey fans.
We say Merry Christmas. I think you say Happy Christmas here. So Merry Christmas to everybody. Boxing Day, right? Good luck on Boxing Day. I won't be over. The rest of my family will be over. But Merry Christmas, everybody.
And Eric, in turn, we wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. Thank you.